all time.
Dude, I almost kind of wish you would have told me that earlier, because then I've been like over leveling right now to get my arts to level 5.
Oh, good.
To get the quartz to level
Good.
5.
No, that's good. Trust, you're gonna want them there.
Those are so average. They feel average. I don't like.
Bro, well, you have to use the right ones, and there are secret ones that you find in hard to find places.
Too late,
so, like,
really.
do you have the master quartz that makes your arts crit?
I have one that it's hang on. I have so it's already too late. There's just no way I'm gonna equip like a level 3 orb and get it to 5.
That's the one thing I hate. Yep, that's the one thing I hate about master quartz. They're so hard to level.
So I have force is level 5 with Lloyd. So
that's perfect.
Yeah, so he's just absolutely juiced. I'm about to get shield level 5 with Ellie. Tio has Pixie level 5. And Pixie's the juicer for her. And then I have Axe level 5 with Randy.
And that's when your crafts crit.
Crafts crit for 50%.
That's huge.
150.
That's huge.
Oh yeah. So I mean, dude, Lloyd right now has almost 1800 strength. Feels so good.
Yeah.
Yo, what do you think, Chris? What do you think of my tag for Randy, bro?
Oh my god!
Yes, you haven't been live, Ty?
No,
that's so Randy.
I've been live twice. I've been live back-to-back days, but I didn't want to go live. Here's Lloyd's.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Epstein Enigma.
Ellie.
Oh, that's so good for Ellie.
And then come on, dude. Tio-san.
Yep. Yeah, with the Mishi.
Yeah, Mishi.
Maybe they should change the name of that, do you think?
But
add the BBs to TGL for. Oh, what's up, Jeremy? Man, yeah, we're gonna go in tonight, dude. On the bracket, I got all my research out.
Bro, it's so funny. I was going to stream all day into the show for viewership, and at like 4 o'clock, so 3 hours and 40 minutes ago, Tifu goes, yeah, I'm done for the day. I think I'm gonna get off soon. I'm like, okay, well then I'm getting off, right?
Heard you guys were playing Ark, right?
Yeah, always. He's still on. Like,
bro, you guys are so similar, and just like how much you love like games and how much you love them when you love them.
Yeah,
dude, I'm ready to dive in. John, are you live?
I'm about to live right now. Hold on. Title's good. You're
all right, well, I guess I'm not beating the game. I keep saying I'm gonna take today off, and just grind this game out. And then Turner texts me and he goes, yo, you playing today? I'm like, heck it, bro, I'll play it. And the reason I hopped on it is because they finally nerfed the Toro. And you can feel it. It's gross.
Which you can't feel it. It is gross. I played
John,
for a couple hours.
Don't act like you.
Oh yeah.
No.
Ty, I did the expedition. I'm level 60. My benches are leveled up. Come on, man.
Dude, look at you,
yeah,
JB.
Great time
Maybe
for sports fans.
Yeah.
Masters right around the corner. NCAA tournament. It's a great time for sports.
And I'll be in Vegas, Chris.
I thought you were already there. Justin, I thought you were there already.
No, I'm gonna stream in the morning and then I head out at like 10. I'm gonna land at 3, dude. Checking in at the Aria.
There you go,
Our
bro.
guy hooked us up, which is super nice of him.
Alberto?
Yep.
He's the man, dude.
And then I'm gonna do a poker tournament, dude. All the people that I'm hanging out with don't get there till late Wednesday, so I'm gonna go to Bellagio, do a little poker tournament, see how we do.
Good luck, dude.
You know what I mean, Ty? 500, I'm 33.
No.
So why? Win 20K? Up for the weekend.
If you put $500 on the number 33 and hit that,
yeah.
I mean,
it'll never happen.
That would just be so crazy.
Be so sick. Sports Show's been back, guys. We've been every other week here for the last month.
Not really. This is our second one, isn't it?
Third. Since NFL ended. Last week was the second one. We're still back, Ty. Did you already fill out your bracket?
I'm not doing
yes.
a bracket. I'll do.
You are doing one.
Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not going to. I'm not doing it for the show. I'm here for vibes. I'm
you
here
can
for my
do
bros.
it right now, though.
I'm not filling my bracket,
Tyler,
bro. I'm not filling my bracket.
We're doing it right now. Go to ESPN. Go to ESPN.
Not filling on my bracket.
Ty, go to ESPN. We're going to be talking about our region. You can literally make your picks as we're talking it through.
Oh,
And you have to have the bracket up
Jeremy, and I'm going to talk about that in my strategy that I give you guys.
Oh, dude, Chris is all strategy. Chris is all strat.
Chris acting like he watched every single game like I did this year. Where were you, Chris, when Wright State had a 24-point comeback at 1:00 in the morning against UW Green Bay?
John, I love you, and that's why, which is fine, and you can use emotion in your picks all you want. I'm going to use cold, hard percentages.
March Madness don't care about your percentages, bro.
It does ever since NIL.
That's where you're wrong. Last year, NIL ruined March Madness. This year, the variance is back. All the way back. Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it is not. Even if you... I did...
Get him, Chris.
FTN has this amazing feature. Even when you increase the insanity score, where it gives lower seeds or higher seeds a better chance to win, there's still not much variance at all. It's like a top...
do you know who was in the SEC championship game this year?
Who, John?
Or one game away from it? Ole Miss.
Who?
You know how many wins Ole Miss had against the SEC this year? 4.
Right. And do you think they're going to do it again?
No, but it doesn't matter. The point is, it's different than last year. It's very different.
John, there are teams that their sixth man is making 6 figures and is better than some starters.
Yeah, and there's teams like South Florida that could make a run. 11C, baby. I'm telling you, March Madness is back, Chris. March Madness is back. It's going to be awesome.
Well,
Ty, make sure you're logged in.
Giving different
I'm already
advice.
doing it. I'm not logging in.
Well, you got to log in because you have to submit the bracket.
How about I submit my nuts on your chin?
That's...
What do we think
How
about
much money
that?
are we talking here? I'm going to Vegas.
What are we thinking about that? Where's Michigan?
They are on the top right, probably, of what you're filling out. Bottom right. They're in the Midwest bracket.
No.
Yeah, Duke top left in the east, Florida in the south.
On the right.
The South is going to be spicy, I think.
I see.
If you told me any region gets spicy, I would say it's going to be the South.
You're not looking at the women's bracket, are you, Ty?
I got it.
Do you think those Ty's looking at the women's bracket?
No, I just...
Pencil and UConn,
I
dude.
forget there's 64 teams.
Yeah, you want to talk about no variance. You're right there on the women's bracket, 100%. All right, we're going to go region by region, boys. Ladies and gentlemen,
I just want to give a little bracket just advice to people. And I know maybe people watching this show know this already, but the two things I care about are offensive efficiency, defensive efficiency, and then how many AP wins do you have? Right? How many top 25 teams have you beat? Here are the top 11 teams with the most ranked wins. You ready?
Yep.
Duke at 15-2. That's their record against ranked teams. Arizona 15-2. Michigan 14-2. Florida 11-5. Michigan State coming in 5th place, 9-6. Nebraska 9-5. Purdue 8-8. Texas Tech 8-8. Kansas 8-8. Wisconsin 8-7. Vanderbilt 8-6. So those are the top 11 teams that have the most ranked wins this year. So it's some crazy teams, seeing Wisconsin that high. They're a 5 seed. I think Texas Tech is a 5 seed. So those are some teams that could get a little spicy. I think Texas Tech has some injuries right now.
Yeah, topping their best players out.
Yeah, Christian Anderson and Watts are questionable too.
Their 2 starting guards will play.
So looking at that, I'm just trying to steal edges. So sometimes higher seeds actually have edges over lower seeds. So that's kind of where I'm looking for upsets, because I really don't see Duke, Arizona, or Michigan losing in the first 2 rounds. I just don't. This year. And I think, Florida, but I'm a little less sure about Florida. But they're hot recently, so that kind of helps. But all right.
John, is this stream going to be here the entire time on Discord?
Yeah, I can.
This little bracket? Yeah, you can't see it?
Yeah, I can. If I open it, then I have to change everything.
Right.
Oh, yeah. It'll just take up the top corner so people can see what we're talking about.
Okay.
But it's not.
No,
nothing's happening.
I can see it. It's just faded.
Yeah, it's faded.
Chat can see it. Can I only see it on mine?
It's just fading away.
Yeah,
I can't see it.
It's clear. It's clear on yours. It's faded.
It's tapering.
Okay. So should I close it?
It's not. I'm just saying it's not as massive as
It needs to be more massive. It's probably not possible.
I'm looking at it, chat, and I just can't see it.
I should fade it out. Then.
All right, what region do you want to start in, JB?
We're gonna start in the east. I'll just stop sharing the screen then.
Yeah, there you go.
That's fine.
Yep. Now I got to rearrange my camera
guys.
again.
If you type in March Madness, on Google, pop up the bracket here. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go region by region, and we're gonna stop once we get to once we pick the winner of that region, and then we'll go over the final four and the champion when we go. So Ty's filling out his bracket.
I already filled it out.
Kind of as we're chatting here. Oh, you already filled it out. That was fast.
Watch it work too. Watch it be perfect.
All right, we're all in. All of us have Duke over Siena.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't think you're going to see a 1 seed upset this year. I don't think you're going to see a 2 seed upset either. It could happen. Might see a 3 or 4 for sure, but I think all the ones are going to have an easier win. Then we go to Ohio State, TCU.
Yeah.
Ohio State right now is -2.5. It opened at -4.5.
Yep.
Love that.
TCU playing a little up and down all year. They got hot towards the end there. David Punch is an absolute stud. Big, tall guy, hits his free throws. I hate Ohio State, but I picked him here. And that will be one of the first major wagers I make in Vegas.
There you go. See, I took TCU.
I picked Ohio State as well.
TCU can win, Ty. TCU can absolutely win.
That's why I picked him.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. Ohio State can throw punches. I like them to get out of the first round.
Yeah, I mean, they've got one of the best point guards in the country. He's been there a while as well. It's going to be fun. But TCU, bro, they can score. And if Ohio State goes cold, I could take TCU. And then, I mean, either way, Duke versus Ohio State or TCU is going to be really fun on the next round. St. John's. And by the way, chat, go ahead and let us know who you guys are taking in these matchups. St. John's, Northern Iowa. Is this one of the 12-5s you guys are doing or no?
No, this is the most weighted 5-12 I have. I have St. John's easily in this one.
I also have St. John's.
I'm on St. John's. They are -10.5.
Yeah.
Right. Northern Iowa can fire from 3.
I was really surprised. Yeah, no, I know. But like St. John's also I thought should have been a higher seed. I thought they should have been a 3 at least.
The fact that they are a 5 and UConn ended up with a 2, the way that UConn just lost to Marquette at the end of the regular season and then didn't look hot is kind of crazy to me. A lot of people talk about the disrespect to St. John, but I thought that they over-respected UConn. Kansas, Cal Baptist. There's a bunch of people picking Cal Baptist. I'm on Kansas.
Give me Kansas.
Yeah, I'm on Kansas too. And then I'll talk about that later. I am as well.
All right. Louisville, South Florida, bro. This one, 12:30 p.m. Central Time, Thursday. It's the first big bet I'm making on an underdog at +185. South Florida opened. I believe it opened as +7.5, and now they're +4.5.
So we still don't know Mikael Brown Jr.'s status. He missed the last 4 games, back injury. He's their 5-star freshman on Louisville. I think I still like Louisville to win, even if he doesn't play. I think he's currently questionable. But I think I'm going to pick Louisville here, but I don't have them making it past Michigan State.
Ty, who'd you go with, bro? Louisville, South Florida.
I got Louisville. Dude, I have a question. Isn't it profitable, and this is not gambling advice, isn't it profitable round 1 to bet on every single underdog?
Most years, yes. Not last year.
It did not work out last year.
Did not. I do think it would work out this year, Ty. I really do. Because
I'm wondering if you did
+105 to +110s this year than there was last year as an underdog.
But even then, that's not what you're looking for a lot of times.
But like TCU, Ohio State, that's a pick 'em. In my opinion, I think Ohio State's a little bit better, but TCU can score and Ohio State can go on droughts. You can get TCU at +120.
Right.
Little juicy. Ohio State sometimes gets into foul trouble.
I will not be doing that.
Could get fun.
Just wanted to bring that up.
Just say it.
I'm pretty sure that's a bet I'm not going to make.
I need to run the numbers on I wonder what the spread was last year, because I even feel like last year the spread, if you would have bet on all the underdogs plus the points, I think you would have lost a lot too.
Yeah, I got.
But again, I do think
Louisville.
they're different.
I got Louisville.
Dude, there are a lot of years, John. One thing I'm talking about, like there are a lot of years where these games are like 70-30, and the underdog has a 30% shot. And there's just a lot of games where it's more like this year, it's more like 88-12. And it's more so like so you're not saying that they're gonna lose definitely, but they're only have a 12% chance to win versus a 30.
Right. I do want you guys to know that my lovely, sweet 6-year-old daughter, Kiara, does have South Florida winning it all.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
The rest of her
Yeah,
bracket,
Tyler,
bro,
we just said that, bud, but he's questionable.
the Louisville guy.
Yeah, Mikael Brown is questionable. He has his coach said he's trending in the right direction, but we'll see.
If he plays, it's a huge deal. They're probably the lowest ranked seed, I think, that has the highest Ken Pom rating out of the top 8 teams. They're one of the top 8 teams in most categories, despite a lot of their fans being upset that they choked a lot in the second half of games. Michigan State, North Dakota State. A lot of people taking North Dakota State as one of the big upsets. I'm on Michigan State here, despite their inability to score.
I'm on Michigan State.
Yeah, I like Michigan State to the 16.
That's one of those games, though, again, dude, where like Big Ten basketball, this is where Big Ten teams often lose. Remember when Purdue was like a 1 seed and they lost to a 16 seed? Because they're so used to playing physical Big Ten basketball. And all of a sudden you run into a team like North Dakota State who's chucking up threes and getting hot. And they might not have the shooters to compete. That's why I think some people like them. I'm taking Michigan State here. They play great defense, but that one's going to be a fun one, I think. UCLA, UCF.
I got UCLA.
Me too.
I do too, and I like they're a team I think could win a couple of games.
Yeah, but
that's another one.
But they literally go up against UConn.
That's another one.
I know.
Like UCF. So in my rankings of offensive versus defensive, like just power rankings, UCF is 44 and UCLA is 24. So UCLA is 20 spots ahead there. I really like that as a 7 over a 10. You know, I like picking 10s over 7s sometimes for your upset picks, and this one I like UCLA.
Yeah, UCLA's -5.5. It opened at -6.5. So that one will be interesting. UConn, Furman. Furman's a fun story. They can shoot, but UConn should win that one.
Yeah, I got UConn.
Yeah, same.
All right, let's go up. If we have something different, like Ty, you had TCU. Just remind me as we're picking here. So I've got Duke, Ohio State. I'm taking Duke over Ohio State.
Me too. I got Duke over Ohio State.
I got Duke over TCU.
Okay, so none of us have Duke out yet. St. John's in Kansas. I believe we all had that.
I got St. John's.
Yeah, I actually like the matchup for St. John's there, but so many people. So I'm entering this bracket with over 90 people. So I'm going to pick Kansas here because St. John's is a really popular upset pick.
Yeah, I am taking St. John's. That game could go either way. It really matters. Like how many minutes do they give Peterson?
And I think that St. John's, like, right as they are right now, I think St. John's is the better team.
Yeah, Tyler, I'm assuming you're watching some of these games.
Yeah, I'm going to be watching a lot of these games.
When you watch Peterson, he's going to be likely the number 1 overall pick in the NBA next year. So on Kansas, take a look at him.
Correct.
That'll be fun. South Florida, Michigan State. Boys, I cannot tell. Well, for me, you guys have Louisville, Michigan State. I was this close to take a South Florida to beat Michigan State. I think they match up super well against them. They can rebound. They play good defense. They have a couple big guys that can shoot from anywhere. I did take Michigan State here, unfortunately.
I got Michigan State as well.
I have them over Louisville.
Same.
Either way, South Florida or Louisville against Michigan State will be cinema. UCLA, UConn.
Dude, this is going to be such a fun game. This is one I'm really looking forward to watching. I have UConn in a really close game.
I have UConn. I don't like it.
I have UConn.
Someone in my chat said St. John's first round out. Imagine Northern Iowa does it. All right, so Duke. I think Chris, you said you took Kansas over St. John's.
I did.
So for you, Duke or Kansas?
I took Duke.
All right, I took Duke over St. John's. Ty?
I got Duke.
All right, then Michigan State, UConn.
I took Michigan State.
I took UConn.
I too took UConn, and then I've got Duke over UConn to put Duke in the Final Four of the East.
I got UConn upsetting Duke.
Ooh, Ty rolling with that. Listen, UConn's got experience, bro.
Yes, they do.
I got Duke beating Michigan State to get to the Final Four.
We just had a wild pitch, by the way, and they're on second and third. 0-0. They're on second and third with 1 out.
What inning?
And that is caught sacrifice, though. So it's the top of the third. They're up
1-0 Venezuela.
1-0 Venezuela. No, we got him. Oh, we got him out. I lied. Wait, no, he got it. Are they all? Yeah, they're all like high-fiving. I think they're up 1-0. Sorry.
Okay. No, it's good to know. I should add that on as well. Okay, so we've all me and Chris have Duke winning the East, and Tyler has UConn coming out. Let's go down to the West. Arizona, Long Island. I'm on Arizona.
Arizona.
I love Arizona.
All right, Nova, Utah State. Utah State's the 9 seed. They are favored. They opened up -1.5. It's still -1.5. That game's basically a pick 'em. You can get Villanova at +105.
Yeah, these two teams are really close. I took Villanova.
I also took Villanova.
I took Villanova. I will tell you, Utah State is nuts. They're super hot, and if they beat Nova, they have a shot against Arizona.
So Utah State, just for people wondering at home, Villanova is 33rd on the power rankings that I looked at for this offense versus defense, efficiency, all that stuff. And Utah State is 37. They're 4 apart. Villanova has a slightly worse offense, slightly better defense. Again, John's right. It's a coin flip here. I'm gonna give. This is one of those ones where I like Villanova, but again, it's a flip 'em.
Flip them.
You look at a lot of people are high on VCU. We'll get to that here soon. They play North Carolina. Utah State beat them. They beat Colorado State by 50. They beat the New Mexico Lobos by 20. I mean, this is
I have VCU over North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm saying this Utah State team, man, they're going to be fun. That's going to be a good game. I took Nova because I just like their team. I didn't like how they looked in the Big East tournament, but I took them. Wisconsin, High Point.
Wisconsin.
Okay. Yeah, so Wisconsin,
wagon.
Dude, they have some of the worst losses this year and some of the best wins. I told you guys they're top 10. They're the 10th. They have 8 top 25 wins. They're 8-7. Dude, they're a team that I think can steal a win from anyone. So I have them beating High Point here. And then the rest of the way they go is going to be so fun. I love watching Big Ten basketball is going to be so fun in this tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they almost beat us, dude, and we hit a random 3 to win the game. That was insane.
Yep. Wisconsin opened up as -12.5. Now they're -9.5. Just keep that in mind. But that should be a fun one. I think High Point could keep it close.
I like Wisconsin to take this one. But yeah, they're going to be fun to watch the rest of the way.
Arkansas, Hawaii.
Arkansas.
Yeah, I got
know
Arkansas.
John's on Hawaii.
No, dude, Ty, I want to be so bad. I won so much money on Hawaii the other night. They were +125 pregame in their championship game. They play no switch defense, which is exactly what it sounds like. They don't switch, and it dominated their conference all year. It kept them close in games that they were the worst team. But Arkansas has some of the best players in the country. They have Acuff. If they're not switching on them, I just don't see how Hawaii can win. They're going to be chucking up threes though. They're going to be desperate. They're going to if they could keep it close, it's going to be fun. But I'm on Arkansas, Ty. I'm on Arkansas. I want Hawaii though.
Yeah, what was the name of the guy last year who upset? They were like a 32 seed or a 16 seed, and they won. Was it Ginkel, Van Ginkel or something? The guy he hit like 8 threes and won him the game.
Was that 2 years ago, maybe, or was it last year?
Was that last year or 2 years ago? I think it was last year.
I thought that was a few years ago, and it was like, what's it called?
It was 3. It was 3 years ago.
Yeah, that was years ago, dude.
Zach Genke.
Yeah, and wasn't he on like a dog mascot team?
Yeah, I don't remember the name, but yeah, dude, that was crazy.
I love that you remember that.
It's escaping me right now.
Yeah, dude, me and Tim were watching. We won thousands of dollars watching that game because this guy, we were like, they can't stop this guy. We just kept betting on him, and we just kept betting him plus money, and he just kept hitting threes. Wake Forest.
Oh, is it Wake Forest?
Wake Forest. Jack Golke.
Let's go, dude.
He's 26 years old, 6'3". Forever a March legend.
100%.
He actually played for the or hold on, maybe is he in the
there's
now? 23-24, Ty. That it says here that he's from Pewaukee and then he played for Oakland.
Yeah, Oakland. That's what it was. Oakland.
Yep, Oakland. That was amazing. That was electric. That was electric.
That was electric.
I still remember Steph Curry's Davidson run, man. That was freaking electric.
Dude, Dad was in the chat earlier. I mean, I'll never forget this. When I fell in love with college basketball was when Valparaiso, Bryce Drew, hit that 3-pointer from like 7 feet behind the 3-point arc. It was unbelievable. I was watching it live, and it was just like, oh man, welcome to March Madness. All right, so we're on Arkansas. BYU, the Texas and NC State starts here in a few minutes. I'm on NC State to win that game. It's a pick 'em. But you're looking at BYU versus either Texas or NC State.
I really like BYU in the first round.
I got BYU.
Yeah, BYU has two absolute studs that will be in the NBA. One of them will be a first round pick, maybe both, but they're missing one of their best players. He's been out for the last month or two. He's an absolute stud. It's sad that he's gone, but I'm on BYU as well.
Wait a minute. Is this NC State Texas? That's not a real game though, right? What is it?
Yeah, it's tonight. It's a play-in, Ty. So there's two games tonight. Howard just beat UMBC by 3. So Howard is in. And then now this is the 11 seed game, Texas versus NC State. Winner gets BYU.
Beautiful.
Yep. But I'm on BYU.
I'm also on BYU.
Same.
Chris, you too? All right. Gonzaga, Kennesaw State.
Yeah, Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
I have Gonzaga. Yeah, Gonzaga's a top 13 team. They don't fit my lots of, top 25 wins rule. So I don't have them going much further than the Sweet 16, but I like them to win the first round.
All right. Miami, Missouri.
Miami.
Miami is -2. Open up at -2.5, is now -1.5.
Yeah, I got Missouri here, guys.
Part of me wants to pick Missouri because I think Missouri has a better shot against Purdue, but I think Miami wins the game.
Yeah, they're really, really close, guys. Both of these teams are really close, and there's a couple 10-7s that I like to pick. I told you guys. And so, I had UCLA over UCF because I think UCLA is just flat out better. This one is more of a pick 'em, and I like Mizzou.
That'll be a fun one. Purdue, Queens.
Purdue.
I mean, if anyone's going to choke, it's going to be Purdue.
Nah, they've been playing really consistent ball lately.
Yeah, they were playing a lot of consistent ball too when they were 1 seed and lost.
Give me Purdue.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen anymore. Yeah, give me Purdue.
I'm on Purdue. All right, Arizona and either Nova or Utah State. I'm on Zona.
Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona.
Wisconsin, Arkansas. If this game happens, boys, will be one of the most
Wisconsin.
fun games of the tournament. Tyler, take Wisconsin.
I have Wisconsin as well. They're one of my 5 seeds that I like to at least make the Sweet 16.
Give me Arkansas. And by the way, I just want to say, that's not the last time you're going to hear me say that. BYU, Gonzaga.
Gonzaga.
Yeah, Gonzaga, just because I think they're just going to be too much, but BYU can absolutely win that game.
Yeah, give me DeBonza. AJ DeBonza averages 25 points a game, 7 rebounds a game, 4 assists. And Robert Wright, the only 2 good players on that team right now. Give me BYU.
All right.
Wait. Oh, I think I just clicked something. Hold on. I think I just changed something.
Jonathan.
Sorry. Give me a second. What did I do?
Yeah.
Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
All right. Arizona versus Wisconsin for you guys.
I got Arizona.
Give me Arizona.
I'm taking Arkansas to beat Arizona.
Wow.
Yep. One of my biggest upsets in the tourney. I love this Arkansas team, dude. They can run with anybody.
That's huge. So Arkansas is not even a top 15 power ranked team or a top 10 in beating ranked team. So that is a huge upset. And Arizona is 15-2 against ranked opponents. And I have them as my 3rd best team in the entire tournament.
Darius A. Cuff Jr., bro. Remember the name.
Okay.
Remember the name.
I will when they are going home and Arizona's going to the
Chris.
Elite Eight.
When they are going home.
You take that back.
When they are
All right,
no longer with us.
Hold on. I lost everything now. Dude, everything completely switched around.
Sounds like a you problem, bro.
Figure it out, JB.
It is a me problem. It is. I figured it out. All right. BYU, Purdue, or Gonzaga, Purdue for you guys.
I got Purdue.
I have Purdue getting to the Elite Eight.
I too have Purdue getting to the Elite Eight.
Nice picks, gentlemen.
You guys have Zona over Purdue.
I got Purdue upsetting
Arizona. I got
Ty, you got
Arizona.
Purdue in your top 4?
I got Purdue. I got Purdue upset in Arizona, bro. I'm just risking it for the biscuit, right? We're trying to make some weird little spots here, some weird upsets to have a perfect bracket. It's not going to happen.
Oh, I'm not going for. I want to win my friend brackets. That's what I want to win.
Sure.
By the way, if you guys want to join the bracket that we're going to be competing in, go to my chat and type in !madness. It's free to join. It's our ESPN bracket. A bunch of people in there already. Whoever made their team name Bearded Blevins is bald, you're banned.
You're unbanned.
!bracket.
Yeah, !bracket. !madness.
Oh, !madness.
Yep,
My bad, everyone.
Madness. And then by the way, boys, I've got Purdue over BYU, and then I have Arkansas beating Purdue. So I've got Arkansas coming out of the West.
Okay. Yeah, I've got Arizona beating Purdue.
All right. So Tyler has Purdue, Chris has Zona, and I've got Arkansas. Let's go to the South, fellas.
Oh, my
Florida.
fellas.
Taking Florida.
Yeah.
I really, I like Florida to do some damage early for sure.
Yeah.
Clemson, Iowa.
Hang on.
Iowa is minus 1.5. Clemson plus 114 money line. I will be sprinkling.
I got Florida, Clemson. Florida winning, then Clemson.
Yeah, this is one of those nice 9 to 8s that I really like taking. It's a nice spot for it. And I actually think Iowa is better than, I think there's more of a distance between Iowa and Clemson than people realize. So I'm taking Iowa in a close one.
I'll be honest. I don't think either of these teams are very good. Iowa has a really good player who can shoot lights out. Clemson's got a couple guys that can shoot. I just think that game's going to be kind of ugly, and I'll take Clemson.
Yeah, I'll take Iowa, baby.
Vanderbilt, McNeese.
Vanderbilt.
Okay, I want to tell you guys something because I real quick. Part of my strategy, guys.
Vanderbilt just beat Florida. Is that what you're going to tell us?
No, I wasn't going to mention that.
Oh, okay.
Guys, part of my strategy is, first off, if you're going to win, I'm not talking about winning money because I don't care about that. If you're going to win your pool, your office pool or whatever, you have to pick the champion right. And then the second thing you have to do is get a 3 to 5 seed who could get hot and get to the Final Four. That other people just aren't going to have getting that far. Like Arkansas. Exactly, John. It's just such a good strategy to pick chalk until you don't pick chalk. That's kind of what I'm getting at, guys. And I'm picking my spot here with Vanderbilt in the South. I think they beat McNeese, and then I think they do a little bit more.
I think they clear McNeese. McNeese is plus 11.5. That line, one of the rare ones this tournament, that opened at 10.5 and now went to 11.5. I think Vanderbilt does not have a problem. It's not one of those 12-5s I think you got to worry about.
Nope. They're guys. They're a team that's built. Dude, they're in the top 11. They're 11th in most wins against ranked teams. They're 8-6, and they're top 12 in my power rankings, which is cumulative of how they've done all season.
And are you guys toying with the Nebraska-Troy upset there?
No, I actually like Nebraska to make it to round 2.
I'm on Nebraska.
I like that a lot.
I'm on Nebraska.
I like Nebraska too, which sucks, but.
All right, here you've got one of the closer, if not the closest, 11-6s. VCU against North Carolina. VCU is plus 120. It opened up North Carolina minus 1.5. Now they're minus 2.5.
So this is one of those rare shots I'm taking that I'm hoping that the name recognition of North Carolina is going to have a lot of people picking North Carolina, and they don't realize how close this game is going to be. And you could steal an early 10 points by picking VCU. So I'm going VCU here.
I'm on VCU.
I'm on North Carolina.
Just because, I think if VCU wins that, it'll just give you that slight edge.
I will be home already from Vegas, but if we get a VCU Illinois matchup, unfortunately, I'm unable to bet it. Ty, are you going to Vegas anytime in the next 3 months?
In the next 3 months? Yeah, I'd probably not. No, Jess and I have joked about it.
Because I could make a bet on VCU while I'm there and then give you the winning ticket. You can get the cash for me later.
Oh wow. My God. Pretty John. Sure that you just committed a felon.
No, that's not felony.
I'm kidding.
No, we're brothers. It's fine. All right, Illinois, Penn. I'm on Illinois.
Same. Illinois is so good. They have one of the best offenses in the country this year.
Illinois.
They're minus 24.5, by the way. Hammer plus 24.5. Illinois, like Purdue, often takes a while to get warmed up in the tournament, but I'm on Illinois. A&M versus St. Mary's, 10-7 seed. St. Mary's is favored by 3.5.
I got St. Mary's.
This is one. Yep. This is a 7-10 that I don't want to pick. The 10. I'm going to go St. Mary's here.
I'm taking A&M, and that is only because I watched St. Mary's playing games way too close, way too many times this season at 12:30 in the morning on a Tuesday night.
So then take Texas A&M spread.
Yeah, I probably will. And I'm taking Texas A&M to win the game. Houston, Idaho. I'm on Houston.
I'm on Houston.
That's not one that's going to be an
Houston
upset.
had a little bit of a hiccup in the month of February and a little bit into March, but they looked really good in the tournament. All right, Florida, Clemson, or Florida, Iowa for you guys.
Florida.
I like Florida here.
Same, Florida. Vanderbilt, Nebraska.
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt.
I think that game could be fun. Nebraska.
Oh,
can
it's
shoot.
absolutely going to be fun.
That'll be a good
But
one.
Vanderbilt's my team, man.
And by the way, that means all of us have a rematch of Vanderbilt's little butt whooping of Florida just last week in the tournament, in the SEC tournament.
Everyone's
VCU, Illinois. I'm on Illinois.
Illinois.
I'm on Illinois as well.
A&M in Houston or St. Mary's in Houston. I'm on Houston.
I'm on Houston.
Same.
All right, now we get to the rematch. Florida, Vanderbilt.
I got Florida.
Okay. I this is where again
I
I actually really like Florida. I think they have a good shot at winning it all. But this is where I took my jump for my 5 seed. I took Vanderbilt to the Elite Eight again over Florida again.
Ain't no way you have Vanderbilt losing to Illinois.
I don't.
Oh,
I have them going to the Final Four.
oh, I love it. I love it, Chris. Be bold.
That's my one I'm going with, man.
Bold, he says.
That's Florida's going to be favored by 5, 6, or 7 in that game. Vanderbilt absolutely can obviously win. They just did it.
I will take Vanderbilt spread then if that happens.
Yeah. So I'm on Florida there, and then that I've Illinois, Houston. I'm on Illinois.
I got Florida.
I actually got Illinois squeaking past Houston.
Oh,
there.
Illinois, Houston. I have Illinois.
Okay, so then I've got
Wow,
Florida,
none of us have dude. One of
No,
us has to
bro.
have Houston.
No, because Houston they just go cold, dude. They go cold. They had multiple chances to win huge games in the last month and just went cold. Their defense is awesome. I'm taking Illinois.
Yeah, I mean that's why I leaned Illinois. I just thought one of us would pick Houston.
Yeah.
Nope. So then Florida, for me and Ty, I believe it's Florida, Illinois, and then for Chris, it's Vandy, Illinois. I'm taking Florida to the Final Four.
I'm taking Florida to the Final Four.
And I took Vanderbilt over Illinois to get to the Final Four, my only 5 seed making it that far.
All right. I love that. That is the South region. So far, Ty has, who was your?
UConn and Florida.
UConn. So Ty is a 2 seed and a 1 seed. I've got a 4 seed. Nope. Yep. Oh my gosh. It switched everything on me, bro. It's so annoying. Yeah. I've got a 4 seed and a 1 seed so far.
I'm 2 1s and a 5. I'm Arizona,
Massive.
Duke, and Vanderbilt.
Yo, what's up, guys?
All right,
Jinx, you just said the
Duke,
meme is
Florida.
massive. Yo, chat, meme is massive, massive. I'm doing a sports show, my
All
brothers.
right. Let's go to the Midwest where Michigan is. Why are you laughing, Ty?
Because Jinxie just said that the low taper fade meme is still massive on his stream, and all of his viewers are coming in my chat saying that it's still massive.
Nice, dude.
So we
I
get a
love
little bit of a viewer bump going on. What's up, guys? Anyone? March Madness this is a March Madness sports show with my brothers. Hello, welcome.
Welcome, guys.
Into the Midwest bracket.
I'm ready.
Michigan will be playing Howard, who just squeaked by after dominating UMBC all game. I got Michigan.
Yeah, I got Michigan.
I got Michigan.
Little fanboy.
Georgia,
ism
St. Louis.
going.
Guys, I don't have any data on this, and I'm sure it's out there. I would venture to guess that the most amount of money on an underdog in this first round is going to be on St. Louis at plus 124. Georgia's favored by 1.5. St. Louis has, Tyler, you're going to fall in love with St. Louis, especially if they win this game. They've got the college Jokic, 7 foot plus dude who shoots threes. Massive. He's massive.
Massive.
He's got these Horace Grant style goggles on, and he passes like Jokic behind the back, under the legs, shoots threes, great rebounder. I'm taking Georgia to beat St. Louis. St. Louis is just so inconsistent.
I have St. Louis.
For that exact same reason, John, I also took Georgia, and I do think that that's a 9 seed that a lot of people are going to pick, so I kind of wanted to be contrarian there.
Yeah, I mean, St. Louis can absolutely win that game. They've just been so inconsistent for the last month. So
Give me St. Louis.
Tyler, you'll love him, dude. You'll
Give me
love him.
St. Louis.
And then you'll hate to watch that guy against our team in the next round. Texas Tech Akron. This is probably I would venture to say that this is probably the biggest upset that people are all taking in their bracket. Akron is lights out. They can shoot from anywhere. They were down 10 plus in the first half in their championship game, came back and won.
But they are small. They are very small.
Yep. And Texas Tech is missing, they don't have Toppin, who's an absolute monster, but they've got 2 really, really good guards. I'm on Akron. I'm riding the hype.
I'm on Texas Tech.
I'm also on Texas Tech, 8-8 against top 25 teams. I have them winning this game, and I do. I like the upset pick. I don't think it's going to happen.
I got one for you after that. Before I read this one to you, Ty, I don't know if I'm sure Chris heard this on Twitter today. Alabama star guard
Aiden Holloway. Yeah,
Holloway is out of this game, I believe, because he's in jail.
That's
for
tough.
2.1 pounds of marijuana.
That's it.
Found, and it's illegal there.
There you go.
That's it. It's not legal in Bama. They're playing Hofstra, a 13 seed. Even with the news of him being out, Alabama is minus 11.5. I'm still taking Alabama for this first game. But because of that or likely suspension, I should say, I don't think it's official yet. We'll see. I'm sure it is. A lot of people are going to be taking Hofstra there.
Yeah, I'm taking Alabama.
Venezuela just hit a home run. We're down 2.
Oh boy.
Okay, so Hammer USA.
That's what I'm about to do.
Are they plus money yet?
Yeah, we're plus 165.
Yeah, now's the time.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, same.
You guys are crazy.
I'm doing it.
I just want to have something fun to cheer for here in a moment.
Same. I have
just cheer
Alabama.
for the game.
I have Alabama over Hofstra. Chris, who do you think you're talking to?
Chris, let me have a little bit of fun, dude. Is that all right with you? Plus 175 now, Ty?
Ooh. Yeah, give me Bama. Yeah, can we get McLean out of here, though? That'd be great if we can get him out. Why don't we have our best pitchers pitching right now? Like what?
Let's win that. So I took Bama there. Tennessee, Miami, Ohio, or SMU. I do think SMU is going to steamroll Miami, Ohio tomorrow to get in, but we'll see.
Yeah, I have. Wait, I think SMU is going to win. Is that what you said, JB?
Yeah, I think they're going to steamroll.
Yeah, I agree. But I think Tennessee then beats them.
Mm-hmm. Agreed, Ty?
I got Tennessee.
All right. Virginia,
Tennessee is a team.
8.
Like I like Virginia is my lowest power ranked 3 seed.
Dude, Chris, they defend well and they can shoot. They go through these cold spurts.
Yeah, so I have them beating Wright State here, and then that's it.
Okay. Kentucky, Santa Clara, another 10-7 where Kentucky's only they opened up at minus 1.5. Now they're minus 3.5. Santa Clara is plus 136 money line.
Yeah, this is a 7 I like to take here. I think I only have 110 seed that I like the edge on. Yeah, I'm on Kentucky.
Yep. And then I'm on Iowa State over Tennessee State. Iowa State's a wagon.
I'm on Iowa State.
Yeah. Iowa State just they could shoot, man.
All right, Michigan, Georgia, or St. Louis, depending on who you picked. I'm on Michigan.
I have Michigan over Georgia.
Okay. Akron, Alabama for me, or for you guys, Texas Tech and Bama.
I got Texas Tech.
I like Texas. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the injury report here. I feel like I'm dumb. I have Texas Tech locked in. I'm a little bit worried that Alabama will be too much because they also have Christian Anderson and Watts that are hobbled. They're like questionable. So I don't know. I'm gonna go Texas Tech, and I'm just gonna roll with it.
I'm on Akron to beat Bama. Give me a 12 seed. The Zips go dancing to the Sweet 16.
You just want them to play Michigan.
I do, but also I love this Akron team, bro. They were down by 10 the other day, and I hammered them.
John, we have 3 guys on Michigan that could post up their whole team.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna be fun, but I'm telling you, bro, they can shoot lights out, and they're gonna have a lot of fans. It's gonna be fun. Tennessee, Virginia.
Yeah, this is where I have Virginia bowing out. I got Tennessee, the 6th seed, making it to the Sweet 16.
Give me Virginia.
I'm on Virginia. There, dude. I'm kind of taking a little chance here with Virginia. Kentucky or Santa Clara and Iowa State.
Iowa State.
I have Iowa State here.
All right.
I think they're going to be tough to beat.
Michigan versus whoever you have them playing. I've got Michigan beating Akron.
I got Michigan beating Texas Tech.
I have Michigan beating Texas Tech.
And then Virginia, Iowa State. I'm taking a shot on Virginia to win that game over Iowa State.
Give me Iowa State.
Now, I'm going to say two things. Not only do I think Iowa State wins, I think if a 2 seed gets to the Final Four, I think it's Iowa State. And I picked Iowa State to get to the Elite Eight.
So then Michigan, Virginia. For me, I'm taking Michigan to beat Virginia. And you guys have Michigan versus Iowa State.
I have Michigan to win that.
I have Michigan getting to the Final Four.
All right, so let's share our Final Four here. I've got Duke, Florida, Arkansas, and Michigan. I never pick all 1 seeds. Last year it was all 1 seeds, I believe. And this year I am taking a flyer on Arkansas. There's a couple teams, Purdue, Illinois, maybe not UConn, but a couple other teams I think could do it. But I've got Duke, Florida, Arkansas, and Michigan.
I think like 1 through 3, right? So I think Michigan, Duke, Arizona, Florida, Houston, Purdue, Iowa State, Illinois, maybe not UConn. I think most of those teams have a good, can get to the Final Four.
Yeah.
I have Duke, Vanderbilt, Arizona, Michigan.
Ty?
I have UConn beating Florida. I have Michigan beating Purdue. I got Michigan winning it all.
You have UConn, Michigan in a national championship game?
Yeah.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I've got
There's no
Duke.
way that happens.
I've got Duke beating Florida,
Yeah.
Michigan beating Arkansas, and I've got Michigan winning it all against Duke.
I have Duke beating Vanderbilt. I have Arizona beating Michigan. I have Arizona beating Duke to win it all.
You're disgusting. You call
So you're a
yourself
traitor.
you call yourself a
So
Michigan.
we have the best season of our entire lives, and you're picking
I
against
can't
us?
stand this kid, bro. John, I can't stand this kid.
Our entire
John,
lives,
why
Ty.
can't I?
I can't stand this kid,
I
bro.
get the best of both worlds. Oh my God, I get the best of both worlds. If we beat Arizona, then I win as a fan. If we lose to Arizona, I win as a predictor.
Nah, bro.
Win-win.
Listen, dude, listen. You call me fair weather all you want. Call me fair weather all you want. This is the best team of my life.
Okay.
The best game of my life. I'm taking Michigan. Well, just like if the Lions were healthy and won 15 games in the regular season, I'm taking them to win the Super Bowl.
Chris, like, well,
I'm taking Michigan.
I got the Chiefs to beat the Lions in the Super Bowl, but if the Lions win, then the Lions.
Shut up, Chris. Shut up.
That's right. Either way, I win.
That's crazy, dude. Gosh, if we lose in the
guys-
Final Four, that'd be heartbreaking.
You guys don't get it. Thank you, Mike.
Dude, give me
What do I
USA to
say?
go on a run right now, by the way, please.
Mike goes, Chris is winning.
He might. I mean, listen, Arizona's awesome. Arizona's very, very good. Michigan might beat them by 20. So, we already we did our biggest upsets there. Here's a question. Which 1 seed do you think falls first? Maybe you just pick it the way you picked it in your bracket, or you think, I didn't pick it, but I could see this team losing sooner than the other 1 seeds.
I think the most vulnerable are Florida and Michigan.
You're really
Even though I think
you're really taking Michigan's Big Ten tourney where they lost in the finals after playing an awful game and kept it close pretty to heart.
no, I'm not. I feel like they've just burned me too many times before.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think I worry about Duke, bro. I think Duke, again, I've got them in my championship game, so
Yeah.
I'm not clearly that worried about them. But I think Duke could lose to St. John's. I think they could lose to Kansas. I think they could lose, maybe not to UConn, but maybe to Michigan State.
Yeah. See, I think Arizona's super safe until the Elite Eight. No, to the Sweet 16. I think they beat Long Island. I think they beat Villanova or Utah State. And then maybe Arkansas, Wisconsin can do it. Maybe Purdue can do it. Gonzaga, you know what I'm saying? I like them to get to at least the Elite Eight.
All right, let me ask you guys this. Which potential matchup? So, Ty, you're looking at the bracket. Maybe it's one you already picked. Maybe it's one where you didn't pick it that way, but if it happens, which potential matchup would excite you the most where you're like, I am calling off whatever plans we had. We're making a bet on the game, and we're sitting down and we're watching this if these two teams meet.
I don't have it.
Yeah, I'm going. John. All of my South bracket.
Okay,
So Illinois, Houston, Vanderbilt, Florida, Vanderbilt, Nebraska. I think that'll be a great game.
I sent you my bracket via Discord DM, GB.
Okay.
If it happens, those are some of my favorites, John.
I'm looking here.
And then obviously every single game past, just all of them. I'm gonna watch all of them.
Yeah, I mean, same. Dude, I think St. John's, Kansas is very much going to happen and is going to be a ton of fun. I also think like Arkansas, Arizona, bro. If Arkansas plays Arizona, everyone is going to be all over Arizona. And Arkansas has arguably the best player on the court. And it's just going to be fun. Like, you guys know what it's like, bro. March Madness. Sometimes the best player on the court, like, they just can't stop them.
True.
Right.
And as good as Arizona is, I think Arkansas, Arizona could be a really, really fun game.
I'm pumped, bro.
Yeah.
I'm pumped. Pumped to watch these. Pumped to play some bets, have some fun, relax. Man.
Chris, is there a team? I know Ty's going to say, is there a team, Chris, that... Oh, hold on.
What do you mean by that?
Ty, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that, bro?
Hold on.
We're holding, dude.
I'm pulling the bracket back up.
Why is the door opening? Hang on.
Is there a team, Chris, that you think that you're like, avoid that, like taking maybe a team that's historically been very good? Maybe people don't watch a lot of college basketball, where because a team has historically been good, people might take them too far.
I think this year you can get into some trouble with North Carolina if you're that kind of person. I think you can get into that kind of trouble with UConn this year because, they've been so dominant in recent years. Well, it was like back-to-back championships a few years ago. And I just don't think that they're as strong this year. So I would say UConn, Kansas, and North Carolina are teams that can get people into trouble. And yeah, Kentucky. I mean, Tyler said Kentucky in the chat. That's a great one. They can get first rounded.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Gonzaga, dude. They just they play in this conference where they keep it way too close with way too many teams. Michigan beat them by like 40 early on in the season. A lot of people have Gonzaga. I think it's a 3 seed, going pretty far. I'd be careful. I agree with your picks, Chris, but I'd be careful with Gonzaga this year. I think St. Mary's is better. I think Santa Clara might be a little bit better. And I'm not taking any of those teams super far.
Yeah, I got Gonzaga going to the 16, and then I have them losing to Purdue. But that BYU game, like I have BYU Gonzaga, and I think that's going to be a great game.
Yeah. So Ty, for you, bro, Kansas with Peterson, Arkansas with Acuff.
I'm excited for Wisconsin, Arkansas, which I think is going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be great. That would be awesome. And then BYU with Tabanza. I mean, and Wright, just absolute studs that are going to be in the NBA next year, unless for some reason they decide to come back. They're making millions now sometimes, so we'll see. But those are going to be some fun players to watch. Sure. Did USA just leave some guys stranded?
No, it's
they were plus 105. Now they're plus 180.
They were plus 105 because it was a full count, and then he hit he got just whatever. Got out.
Dirt said pitching change as well.
Yeah, it is a pitching change right now, which is hopefully they just choke and just start getting rinsed. I mean, a lot of ball game left, dude.
A lot of baseball left. We got some great hitters out there. It'll be fun. Guys, I can't wait to be texting you during these matches. Ty, I will be playing craps on Friday. I'll be thinking of you.
Yeah, I will be as far away from gambling as possible from you. So,
what do you mean by that?
I don't gamble with you, bro.
2 affirmations, Ty.
2 affirmations.
2 affirmations.
You know, you're a great brother, and you got good taste in hats.
Thank you, boys. No
Nice,
comment
dude.
on the haircut beard trim.
I mean, you look great.
Beard
dude.
trim looks fantastic, dude. You needed that.
Okay, I had to throw something in there, huh? Just a little jab. Real quick
It was
before we
getting
sign off.
It's getting scraggly, bro.
Everybody enjoy March Madness. Bet responsibly. Have fun. It's just, if you have kids, watch it with your kids. This is my last March Madness party ever because my kids are just so excited to watch with me that I'm going to start watching with them. We'll do a different meetup in the winter or something instead. But some NFL news today.
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle traded to the
To
Broncos
the Denver Broncos. That's right.
for an insane amount of picks, including a first rounder.
Yep, the 30th overall pick.
Waddle gets hurt a lot, doesn't he? Isn't he kind of like very injury prone, just like Tyreek? Well, Tyreek, I mean, that's those fast guys.
I think Denver. I think he's gonna be good on Denver, but Denver overpaid for sure, bro. I mean, the Eagles are never getting that for AJ Brown, and AJ Brown's better than Waddle, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
I mean, it's like what kind of receiver do you want, right? Waddle can do different things than AJ Brown. They already have Sutton as kind of their contested catch guy, so I think that has something to do with it. But we're gonna have to see where it goes, man.
And then we have some breaking news here. I don't know if you guys saw this before we went live, but the Lions grabbed an edge from Tyler's second favorite team. DJ Wonnum, don't know if I'm saying that right. Wonnum, edge from Carolina.
Come on, bro.
They signed him for up to $6 million, so it's likely super incentive based. It's a pretty cheap deal, 1 year, and he's very good against the run. Doesn't get a ton of pressures, doesn't get a ton of sacks, but a lot of the beat writers from Carolina are saying that he could fit really well opposite Aiden Hutchinson, and we kind of need to stop the run. So I'll take it. We finally got an edge.
All right.
They got that. Well, they signed that the free agent from Philly, right? Harris or what? I forget what his name was. So they've got their like star edge now in Carolina. They've got much better edge talent. So it makes sense that we would get the kind of the guys they don't want anymore. Phillips. That's who it is.
All right, that's all the news. Boys, we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. It'll be another we'll do NBA, NHL, and March Madness as well. Let's
go next week. Let's just do a quick 30-minute check-in with March Madness.
I'm in.
Well, yeah, we'll do that, Chris. We'll just throw in NBA, NHL because there's some. Ty, it's time for both of you to lock in.
I'm locked in.
On the Red Wings.
I'm locked in.
On the Red Wings.
I'm locked in on the Red Wings.
Let's do a check-in show. Let's do it. Let's do a check-in show next week.
All right, we'll do a check-in show next week. Every game matters. The Red Wings play the Canadians on Thursday. A lot of these games the Red Wings have coming up are division games. They're 4-point swings, boys, and we need at least 1 point in a lot of these games without Larkin before he comes back and cop. But it's going to be fun. And go Pistons. They're winning, even though Cade left the game with back spasms tonight.
Yeah, they won. They won by 15. Their start was minus 19.5 against the Wizards before the game started, and I'm happy I didn't take it.
Yeah, me too.
Yep.
Go USA. Free bird, fellas. Enjoy March Madness, everyone. We'll see you guys next week.
All right. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Take
Love
care of
you.
each other out there.
Yep. Love you, Chris. Love you, John. Bye, guys.
All right, chat. Well, thank you so much for watching the stream. Appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did.
I'm probably taking tomorrow off, actually, for real this time. Probably just gonna be doing some off-stream game and just chilling. So, love you guys. I'll see you on Thursday. Go USA. Hopefully we come back into Venezuela. Good night, everyone.